When I was younger, and I was really into the whole um, being a queen, because I really, admired that powerful, feminine kind of role, and I sort of wanted to be somebody important. I wanted to be the boss. I wanted to be an authority, somebody who was really elegant and sophisticated and up there. And I remember being into a couple of different things. There's this show, and I'm still really into it. It's called Keeping Up Appearances. It's a British comedy on PBS. Essentially, it is about Hyacinth Bouquet, which I don't think it's that difficult to say her name right after, learning it correct. Um, but it is, the show is about Patricia Rutledge playing Hyacinth Bouquet, who is a vain narcissist. Let's just say she is the epitome and the sort of, an extreme and exaggerated version of a narcissist. And so there's these little things in the show with with how to pronounce her name. It's not bucket, it's bouquet. That's how she likes to say it. And I'm sure that some of you have seen the show before. I've seen the episodes countless times and I see them over and over. Um, and other things is she responds against her phone calls a certain way. And there's just a lot of different dynamics in the show, but I became very drawn to her and I sort of picked up qualities and mocked traits of her. So you may see that in a way, but I think that that's sort of a small aspect of this. I think the bigger part of this is also watching the Lawrence Welk show, which is a show that is, a music show that's been on PBS for many years, and I think it still is, where they play, music, and there's all kinds of singers. So the person that I am pretending to invite, because a lot of the stuff that I did was pretend, was from the Lawrence Welk show. Now, some of the things I talk about you're not going to be able to understand. And sometimes I don't even think that I understand. And sometimes I spoke and I was like, I can't understand what I'm saying. But I think that there's a beauty in speaking in terms that are, that was interesting, but I don't understand that. It was supposed to just be sort of like I was really, I was trying to be, a queen in a way I appear that way in this video and talking about this person, someone who is on the Lawrence Welk show. So that's my introduction to this video. I hope that you enjoy.
So welcome to this final page of industry and this final day page of industry. We know everything that has to be done, and we know everything that always has to be broken apart by O'Neill Shakshiana. And also, for the submission today, we bring up one of the most beautiful ladies at the Welk show, the Little Boat. And by the Little Boat, we have a lady called Shiana. She is a very good lady. She is the most fun and famous lady in the whole wide world. And you know why she is famous? She's famous because she also plays an act on different kinds of romance movies and stuff. And also for her final act, the Lawrence Welk show. Now we take away today with a special quote. And that special quote is from a little bird Flapple. And while I be gone for a little bit, I am sure you will manage this Minton when I am away for this new, very special Minton person. I am going to be right back to get this new, unbelievable, very special Minton at the doorway. definitely going to grow a sound so you remember me. Now, every one of your own faith must remember this amazing person, as well as hope. And the first day she comes is when the winning university queen does not. And further later, welcome to the next post of Mozonania. Mozonania is a place where this lady comes from, far and wide. And this far and wide person is always not very upset with the way she sings. It is the most beautiful voice she ever had in the world, because you know why it is beautiful? Both of that talent voice to the beautiful dresses she wears to sing out of them. And the beautiful thing they build, pretend buildings. They make it a fake and verbalizing pretty imagination, dreaming land town. For the most beautiful lady, Noma Zimmer. And the most wonderful talented room for his best friend, Margaret Sambuses. And Bob Washington at the piano playing, and always good with the hair out. And by this beautiful ribbon we have known for the kind of a horses. And we shall admit, a fine lady like this is a person that nobody has seen for 1,000 years. And now we connect the same to part 3. Making a music is so hard when you don't usually find the rhythm. And that rhythm is a secret rhythm. Well, I have a new, very special person coming up here. This is a lady from my own romance Zapoon. And now we sigh in the ordinary romance for the lady Molast. And she is the most beautiful lady with Mary Luletsko. So you know Mary Luletsko from the library, always at the library, which she was from the last time we visited the show on the Noah's Welk. And follow to the notice. And I would have answers for why she is always in the library. But the one thing, she's breaking the rules. And you know a beautiful lady that breaks the rules. Fräulein Maria. She breaks the rules at the beginning of the movie, but now she follows them right on task. And now, do you know why she breaks the rules? They do get her, so she has to always wait until she goes to another opponent. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Fräulein interesting experience of Louis Welk gasping.